and return of the former Prime Minister's son, Moses Shine Barrow, is a tale every Belizean knows all too well. From a rapper turned convict turned politician turned leader of the opposition, it's hard to deny how significant the younger Barrow's evolution has been. In fact, it's a story so remarkable that it caught the attention of Disney and its partners, Anscape. In January, Shine announced his Disney deal for a documentary, a movie, and a television series to be produced based on his life. The Disney team is in Belize now and have already started filming the documentary for Hulu. We caught up with them last night at the Cork Street Whiskey Bar at a welcome reception.
Well, this is just a celebratory meeting, a welcome meeting. Disney, Anscape is happy to be here, happy to be commencing production, and this is just how they treat their partners, and so I invited close family and friends because it's something to celebrate. How many Belizeans, I don't know of any other Belizean who has had this opportunity to have their life documented by such a giant in the film and motion picture industry. So it really is a celebratory moment. Disney has always been excited about the deal. That's why they did the deal in the first place. And so this is how they've treated me every step of the way. Very great partners.
Marcus Clark, who directed the Blood Brothers, Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali documentary for Netflix, says he has a tactile feel for Shine's story.
Yeah, well, I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. I grew up around the time Shine's music was coming out. So I have an intimate memory and recollection of when he was coming out, when he was getting signed to Bad Boy, his history and his story. So for Brooklyn, I know it's something that's incredibly important. And his life story in general as a documentarian, it's the kind of stories we look for that are super interesting. Someone who's gone through evolution and has had trials and tribulations throughout their life. And really the story is, how do you deal with the difficult things that happen in your life? How do you overcome and how do you triumph? I remember, the situation that he went through. And so flash forward now, 20 some odd years later, to see what he's doing in politics, how he's completely changed his life around, the direction of his life, his career. It's an impressive story. It's an important story.
For Barrow, it's important that Belize also gets some shine.
I'm so delighted that we are here in Belize doing production, hiring Belizeans. They have a young man that is going to play me. They're going to do some reenactments of my childhood. And we have other Belizeans working on the production staff. So it is a great moment that was predicted by your executive director of Channel 7 when I think I was on Uncut.